In a recent interview with the Metal Voice at NAMM 2024 in Anaheim, California, former Megadeth bassist David Ellefson sat down to reflect on his journey. Having spent decades in the music industry, especially with Megadeth, he had much to share. From the highs and lows to the friendships built and experiences gathered, Ellefson left no stones unturned. A myriad of feelings, memories, and thoughts were expressed, charting out his life after parting ways with the band. Surprisingly candid, Ellefson offered a peek into his life after the band. When asked if Dave Mustaine has reached out to him since his departure from Megadeth, I pause, reminiscing the countless moments we shared, the memories we created, the music we made. All that suddenly came into my mind. Of course, he did reach out. We've shared too much together, too much history, too much emotion. You see, it wasn't just his band, it wasn't just his dream, it was ours. Together, we breathed life into Megadeth. We sculpted it, shaped it, and made it what it is today. It's my band too, I helped start it. Ellefson reflects on his time with Megadeth, a period filled with highs and lows, triumphs and tribulations. He recalls the countless hours spent in the studio, the intense touring schedule, and the unforgettable moments on stage. He savors the echo of roaring crowds, the adrenaline rush of live performances, and the camaraderie shared with his bandmates. Despite the challenges faced, he treasures these memories. However, he acknowledges that life is an ever-changing tide, a symphony of constant evolution. He has evolved too, finding new passions and paths to tread. He delves into new projects, exploring undiscovered territories with renewed energy and enthusiasm. And amidst all these, he cherishes his present, embracing the journey and the changes it brings. He states, "But honestly, as the tides turn and as things go, I'm super happy and very content with everything I'm doing now." Ellefson discusses his life after his time with Megadeth. He reflects on the fame and recognition, the heartache and the glory. He muses, "I will forever carry with me the legacy of my work in the band. It became an integral part of my identity, an inseparable part of my soul." His eyes reveal a touch of melancholy when he mentions, "The decision to part ways with Megadeth was not my own. It was a circumstance forced upon me and a challenge I had to face." Yet, he remains hopeful, and in his hope we see a resilience that is inspiring. "I'm always going to be known for my work in Megadeth, but me not being in Megadeth is not of my choice." David Ellefson addresses his legacy and the significant contributions he's made to the music industry throughout his illustrious career. He reflects on the springboard moments that have propelled him to fame and the hardships that have shaped him into the musician he is today. Amidst talks of his legacy, Ellefson also sheds light on his new musical endeavors. He discusses his excitement for what the future holds, the new collaborations, and the fresh soundtracks in the pipeline. Yet, amidst all the reminiscing and anticipation, he makes one thing clear. "Clearly, I'm not mad about the past." He shares his perspective on the events that transpired. He starts by recounting the incidents, his voice a blend of conviction and regret. He speaks of actions, choices, the spiraling effects they produced. His words paint a vivid picture, raw and unfiltered. Each sentence, each word brimming with emotions and honesty, his eyes a mirror to his truth. Through his narrative he asserts his viewpoint. 100%, fucking 100% I was. Ellefson dwells upon his controversial departure from the iconic band Megadeth and the subsequent fallout. His departure, shrouded in controversy and speculation, sent shockwaves through the music world. With the echoes still reverberating, Ellefson breaks his silence. His words are measured, but his sentiments clear. "I have a right to my personal life too," he asserts, hinting at the pressures of public scrutiny. He maintains his innocence, stating firmly, "I didn't do anything to anyone. Period." He addresses the controversies and personal growth. He's not avoiding the discussion or trying to deflect. Instead, he seeks to shed light on the truth, to address the elephants in the room, to seek progress out of the ashes of disputes. He acknowledges his past mistakes and learns from them, transforming them into valuable lessons. He wants us to understand that every moment, every situation can be an opportunity for growth. He encourages not just himself but others too to rise from the shadows of hate to evolve. "I think the bigger picture here," he begins, his voice steady, "let that situation help you get better rather than just sit around and hate on everyone." Ellefson's perspective on moving forward. "I firmly believe that moving forward requires a certain level of acceptance and gratitude. I remember clearly when I found myself returning to the group. It was a moment of realization. A realization that happiness shouldn't be sought here but rather appreciated. True happiness, comes from within. It's not dependent on external circumstances, so I didn't expect to find my joy here. Rather, I decided to cherish it, to feel grateful for every opportunity I was given, enjoy it, be thankful for it. David Ellefson seems to have found contentment and joy in his post-MEGADETH life. This legendary bassist, known for his unique style and unyielding commitment to his craft, has sailed through a journey that had its fair share of highs and lows. Despite leaving Megadeth under turbulent circumstances, Ellefson didn't let the setback deter his passion. He is a testament to the power of resilience, demonstrating that one can emerge stronger from adversity. Today, he continues on his musical journey, creating art that is true to his heart. His focus is now on collaborating with artists who share his vision and passion, thus continuing to make music he loves with people he enjoys working with.